Hi guys, my name is Sushant Talwar and you're watching Digit.in. Today we have with us the latest entry-level flagship in town, the OnePlus 9R. But before we start talking about it, let me remind you to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any future updates from us. OnePlus recently launched its latest flagships, the OnePlus 9 series of phones. The series brings with itself three new devices, the OnePlus 9, OnePlus 9 Pro and the OnePlus 9R. We've already spent considerable time with the first two devices and have also published full reviews for the devices. And now we have with us today the OnePlus 9R, the company's new entry-level flagship that competes in the highly competitive under ₹40,000 segment of the market. We've spent a few days with the device, during which we've tested it under varying conditions, ran it through a battery of tests, clicked a ton of pictures and also spent considerable time playing games on it. Now in this video, we'll first use all the collected data to talk about the gaming and overall performance of the device. We'll also be comparing the OnePlus 9R to its more expensive sibling, the OnePlus 9, and one of its primary competitors, the Vivo X60 Pro. So let's get started. To begin with, let's talk about the general performance of the OnePlus 9R. As is the case with all OnePlus flagship phones, there is very little to fault the OnePlus 9R when it comes to the performance of the device. It's mostly because of the core hardware it packs under the hood. The biggest talking point here is the OnePlus 9R's use of the powerful Snapdragon 870 SoC. The chip is based on the same architecture as the Snapdragon 865 Plus and as such is fabricated using TSMC's 7nm process. All the heavy lifting in the CPU department is done by the Qualcomm Cairo 585 CPU with a prime core clock speed of up to 3.2 GHz. With this chip, Qualcomm promises increased performance across the board. For graphics, the chipset relies on the Adreno 650 GPU. OnePlus and Qualcomm's claims about the performance of the device largely hold true, with the device handling anything and everything you throw at it. While it may not have had similar support of the marketing machinery that the Snapdragon 888 received, this chip can do pretty much that its elder sibling can do. During our review, we found this was especially true for tasks of daily use and even gaming, where the device powered through all that we threw at it without blinking an eye. Games ran without any hitches, and browsing content on the device or switching through apps was a breeze. Multitasking was again not an issue on the OnePlus 9R. This was also backed up by the data we received when we tested real-world gaming performance of the device using Gamebench. Unsurprisingly, the device ran both Call of Duty Mobile and Asphalt 9 Legend at maxed out setting, without any frame drops or stutters. The results for both games showed median FPS of 60 frames at a stability of 100%. Now that's impressive, especially considering the fact that neither the OnePlus 9 or competing Vivo X60 Pro managed to achieve such high stability for frame rates. The only place that the OnePlus 9R lagged other devices, and only a handful at that, was in performance when it came to synthetic benchmarks. The device scored a total of 603,500 points on AnTuTu, that only trails the 708,100 points scored by the Snapdragon 888 touting OnePlus 9. Interestingly, it was also slightly lower than the X60 Pro, which also comes with the same Snapdragon 870 SoC, leading us to believe that there is still scope for performance improvement in the OnePlus 9R with future software upgrades. We also got similar results while testing it using PCMark's wildlife test. This particular benchmark tests the GPU of the device to simulate the stress faced by it during gaming sessions. Here we found the OnePlus 9R to be closer to the OnePlus 9 and the Vivo X60 Pro in terms of scores. These devices scored a total of 5682 and 4206 points respectively. In comparison, the OnePlus 9 scored 410 points. That's again pretty good. So that was a performance and gaming review of the OnePlus 9R, where we're happy to report that the phone shines on both fronts. While it did not beat competing devices when it came to synthetic benchmarks, the OnePlus 9R managed to do as well in real-world performance, and that probably is what we should be focusing on here. Now, if you like this video, please click on the like button, and for more such videos, click on subscribe. Thanks for watching.